Hello friends, how are you? Welcome back to your favorite channel Forex Fundamentals, and I'm your host Avi. I hope that you liked my previous video. Thanks for liking it. Thanks for giving the comments and likes. By subscribing to that channel, I'm sure that you had a pretty good weekend by keeping the views of the video, and whatever I said in the video, acted perfectly regarding the oil and the XAU gold market. Both our targets were meet. I told you guys that you have to stay in the selling for the gold, and our target of 1831, that was perfect. 1731, that was perfectly hit. And from selling area we got twice a chance to get in the market, particularly that group, the WhatsApp group, which I am telling you, the WhatsApp group, because that's a free group. Everybody can join that group, and that is not just a signal group. In that group we can discuss the fundamentals and the current market of the stage, and we can make why the things are forming and how the things are building up for the trade, because this is a weekly analysis. And on the weekly, on the larger perspective, I'm going to tell you that what we are expecting, and particularly as the channel says that the fundamentals are very important. And there are also one thing that I just let the people know, that let the trade happen onto the charts. Okay, this is normally what we do in the videos. We mark the areas. Okay, from here you can take the buy, here you can take the sell. But as I told you, that's a WhatsApp group. It's a free group. Everybody can join it. The only thing you have to do is that there is an IB numbers in the description of the video of the SNEX and the Octa broker. So you have to just join those brokers from through our IB to join that group. The WhatsApp number is also there. You can contact me for that purpose. So what we are expecting the next month, next week, a very important week, a very important week. I think the most important week for the July has started, because we are expecting the inflation numbers on 13th. So that will decide the next role and the next idea what the Federal Reserve is going to go, what the Federal Reserve is going to do with the inflation, and how they are going to respond to the inflation. So if there's any chance that inflation remained above than the June numbers, basically the June numbers came as the May, and the July numbers came as reflecting the reflecting the inflation of the June. So if the number becomes high, then then the gold is gonna pump, but the pump will not be more what I'm expecting. It won't have the legs to cross the 1755 area. I'm telling you that, because with the higher inflation numbers, we can clearly see that the Federal Reserve is gonna go more berserk, and the 75 base point interest rate will be increased. So this is a scenario which is building. But just in case that the inflation numbers came lower than the numbers of the May, that is the June number, the figure, I think that was 3.8%. So if that came the lower number, then this means that there's every possibility that Federal Reserve might ease on and might think of increasing the interest rate by 0.5%. But whether the 0.5%, 0.75%, it won't give a gold a breathing space. I'm telling you that the sellers are gonna go high, and they are going to rule the market, because this is the path the Federal Reserve has chosen till December, that they are going to keep on increasing the rate till the inflation gets normalized. So this is the path, and the path is the selling path. So if you are, or you want to trade the gold for the longer term on the weekly basis, I will ask you that on the Monday it's a better position. Wherever you get 1750 chance, 1750, 55, just take the selling position and hold it for a longer period of time. This is what you are going to get, because the price with the increase interest rate all the time, there's high possibility that the gold will break that 1720 support, and it will go to the last line of defense, that would be 1680. So there's a high probability about that. Okay, so that's what I have covered about the gold. Now the oil market, the yesterday our target of 102.5 was perfectly met Basically it was respected. 102.78 was the area where some kind of resistance was shown, but it was not a very volatile market as it was decided, because just a day ago we seen a lot of volatility on into the gold, into the oil. So there is bound to be happen that once the volatility comes, the next 1 or 2 days it's gonna stay range bound and make the play for the next move, whether up or down. So this is what gonna this is what we are happening. This is what's happening basically. If the inflation number came high, this is the because this is the weekly analysis, so there is every possibility that oil prices will might go down, because whenever the dollar gets higher, DXY, because if the inflation number came high, then the Federal Reserve is going to increase the rate. So this way really shows that the DXY is going to get berserk, and once the DXY get expensive, so the demand in the oil market always decreases. But just in case if the DXY remains on the suppressed side, so the dollar gets economical, and the people, they try to, in the countries particularly, they try to buy more oil on that current prices, and this price the push the prices higher. But the prices for the next week are mainly gonna stay range bound. That is the range I told you, that has to be on the weekly range. It has to be 93 to 107, because this is the area where the gold is gonna stay. But I am expecting that in start of the week you might see that gold trying to break 104 area. So it is better to stay on the buying side for the oil as well. So that's all for the video today. I hope you like the video. Just keep on commenting and keep on subscribing the channel, and thanks for your support. And don't forget about that free WhatsApp group where you can join and learn a lot of things over there. Have a good day.